I had no idea that the Hall of Fame was waiting for me.
It had been for me a long and winding road. 23 years ago, I never dreamed that this high honor would come to me.
How does one describe the birth of a dream as it takes shape in a young boy's heart? And how does one express the indescribable feeling of finally reaching this summit that so many others have struggled to obtain?
What a double play by Ozzie Smith! Oh, mercy!
Every journey has a beginning, a road built on heartbreak and hope. A road that takes you to bigger stages, bigger games, under brighter lights. Your name is called, with a new path ahead. One that leads away from home and towards a dream. The road twists, it turns, it tests, it dares you to quit. But sometimes, it leads somewhere special. The highs that make your heart race, the lows that make you wonder if you belong. Injuries, slumps, comebacks, and moments that will live forever. Every step, every setback, every triumph, every swing, every throw, every inning, every mile. Where will your road take you?
It's time for high school baseball on the show. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm excited to be with you for a matchup that looks like it'll be critical for position in the upcoming state championship playoffs. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, John Wiseman, the ace of the staff, ready to go. Big opportunity here to impress the college and pro brass. A lot of work still to do as he enters the home stretch of his senior season. Could earn himself an invite to the MLB Draft Combine, with scouts eyeing him as a potential top 5 round pick. Swung on and missed, struck him out. One up, one down. Bases empty, one away. And now at the plate, Kenny Lamar. And swing and miss.
Give him a chair.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. Rolling right along to start the afternoon. 2 out. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are going to have their work cut out for him in this one. 2 outs, bases empty. Strike 2.
Get him out of there.
Got the strikeout looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Bottom half. Top of the second, John Wiseman, ready to go again. This stretch of the season means a little extra as he's trying to play his way into an MLB Draft Combine invite. His performance in outings like today's will go a long way toward making that happen. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. That fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just let it stroll through the zone for called strike 3. So up next, Bruno Lopez.
Ball, down.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Runner at first, 1 away. And 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks.
Center fielder Joaquin Campos.
Laser 1 now.
On the ground to third, Mosin. There with plenty of time, inning over. They strand 1. Midway in the second. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe going to have to fight 1 or 2 off. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up. One out and the base is empty. Comes up empty, strike 2.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
Struck out swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
The batter, number 1,
that wasn't an
baseman,
overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Two outs and nobody aboard. Got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. A command performance for him. Welcome back to Stellar Sports Complex. On to the fourth. John Wiseman, ready to go? He'll have a big decision to make soon, college or the pros. I caught up with him pregame, and he told me he's focused on finishing the season strong and carrying this team into the playoffs. Struck the batter out without a swing. 1 gone leading off the fourth. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Aye!
And this one right back to the mound. And 2 away now. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next up, Peter Meadows. Picked up a base hit to center the first time up. And the 0-1 now. And it's a strike. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. Welcome back to Stellar Sports Complex. All set for the start of this inning. Leading off, Derek Farmer. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. And that's a strikeout looking. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Yeah!
Come on, mow him down.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. So digging in, Joaquim Campos.
Get him out of there.
Up the middle. Bare hand grab. Throws to first. The throw can't hang on to it. Nice bit of 2-out hitting there on the infield single. He gets on base, keeps the inning alive, and now his teammates have a chance to build on it. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe. This is what you'll often see when a team isn't slugging the ball that well. The manager might decide to force the issue with a stolen base to get into scoring position.
Don't worry about the runner, just you and the
Tying
batter.
run waits at the plate. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Continues to roll on the mound. On to the next inning. Now up, Satchel Lowell. This one lifted to center field. Santiago gets under it. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Akira Yamashita.
Swing and a miss, late cut there. One out and the base is empty. That one in there. That's strike 2.
Throw your best pitch right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning.
Eagles,
just couldn't get on time with a heater in that at bat. 3 straight fastballs, and he ends up with a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Kenny Lamar. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty.
Be aggressive.
Pop-up foul on the right side. And that is out number 3. So another good inning on the mound. We go to the top of the 7th. Cedric Leal getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
Get this guy out of here.
A little out front there, swings through it. Got the batter swinging, it's a strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff.
One down.
Swing and a miss. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got it. They are down to their final out.
Up next for the Eagles.
Excellent work to tunnel those last 2
Derek
pitches.
Farmer.
He set him up with a high fastball, got the eyes up, and then buried the low curveball for the swinging K. Really good pitching. Now at the plate, Derek Farmer. 2 outs, bases empty. And a strike.
Throw him a chair right here.
Struck the batter out looking. And that's the ball game. The Stars claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Wiseman pitched 7 scoreless innings and had double-digit strikeouts as well. He was simply stellar for them. This is an outing that may open some eyes both inside and outside the organization. Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show. I'm Ben Gelman, glad to be with you on Senior Day. Scouts from some of the top college teams in the country are here, evaluating prospects who can raise any program's ceiling. But today's also a chance for all of us to see these upperclassmen play their last regular season game and celebrate their high school careers before the next stage in front of their beloved hometown fans. Just about to get started. And pitching here today, John Wiseman will get the ball in this one, a premier prep pitcher who has generated a lot of attention from scouts and college recruiters this spring. Senior Day is yet another pressure-packed opportunity to showcase his skills in front of his home crowd. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. One out and the bases are empty. Here's the center fielder, Doug Hopkins. Outfield pretty shallow here.
Be aggressive.
Swings through it.
Got a good D behind you.
Struck out looking. Quick start to this afternoon's action, and there are two gone. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first two batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for them in this one.
Hey, 2 outs, plays at 1. Hey, stay aggressive up there. Straight up,
Pops this one up. Net under it.
Take it.
Gets there. Got it. They're set down in order. On to the next inning. Now the left fielder, JT Elmore.
Ball 1.
Hey, we got no one.
And it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Swings and misses. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Swings through that one, out in front there.
Get him out of there.
Strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. That's great location on that 2-strike fastball, making it difficult for him to do anything with it. Not afraid to command the inner half of the plate and earn the strikeout as a result. And here's the first baseman, Martin Flores.
Plays at 1 now.
Late on that fastball. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. 2 down and nobody aboard.
Give him a chair.
Here in the top of the second. Got him. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the second inning. All set for the start of this inning. And now the right fielder, Blaine Finn. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Throw him the dark one. Throw him that good stuff.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Come on, mow him down.
Right down the chute. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Ground ball to second base. Coggin. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Geronimo Valenzuela. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Top of the third, no score. Breaking ball in there for a strike. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, and he goes down on strikes. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Home half of the third coming up, still scoreless. Welcome back to Stellar Sports Complex as we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zachary Studer.
Mow him down.
On 0-1, the delivery. And swing and a miss. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K.
Be aggressive.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty delivers. Got the batter looking for the K. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. 2 away here. Nobody on. Gray Blunt now at the plate. 0 for 1. That one finds the zone.
Throw him a chair right here.
Gets a piece, stays alive. 2 down and nobody aboard.
Hey, we got
Top
two.
half of the
2
fourth.
down.
Swung on and missed, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Midway through we're ready for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, JT Elmore. Late on that fastball.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe going to have to fight 1 or 2 off.
Up next,
Swing and a miss.
Bobcat.
Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Get this guy out of here.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The Bobcats with a 0 in the hit column so far. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Got the batter swinging. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. Bases are empty with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Martin Flores. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. A command performance for him. Welcome back to Senior Day at Stellar Sports Complex. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blaine. Ground ball to third. Picks it up to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Late on that fastball. And that one fouled off.
Get him with your best
0-2
pitch
now.
right here.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Got the strikeout looking. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. And he got turned into a pair of shoes at the plate on that curveball. He was locked up. Here's the third baseman, Geronimo Valenzuela. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. That clips the zone. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Perfection through 6. We go to the top of the 7th. Zachary Studer getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. And he fires in a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Bobcats, center fielder Doug Hopkins.
Late on that fastball. The Bobcats held hitless so far in the game. On the ground to first, Dunlap takes it to first for the out.
The batter, number 2.
2 down now. Gray Blunt will hit next. Swing and a miss, late cut there. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. Ready to get the 8th inning going. JT Elmore digs in now.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Struck the batter out without a swing. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Might be a case here of the batter just locking up a bit. That curve was in a pretty hittable spot, but still got strike 3 looking. The 0-1.
Up there.
Late on that fastball. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Great example there of north-south pitching, though I guess you'd call this south-north. Started with 2 pitches down in the zone, then went to the fastball up to get the K. And now the first baseman, Martin Flores. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swings through that one.
Give him a chance.
Swings and misses, struck him out. An immaculate inning. So now 24 have been set down in order. Only 3 left to go for perfection. Nothing the final. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. The regular season is in the books, but for a select few teams, the season continues. The high school playoffs have arrived. Hey everybody, I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm honored to be on the call for this one. This first postseason game is a chance for these teams to extend their championship hopes one more day and for these young prospects to showcase their skills. Just about set to go now, and on the hill in this one, John Wiseman takes the mound, one of the top high school arms in the state. A bright future ahead and a lot riding on how he performs during this playoff run. But this week, he's here to bring home a state title. All right, ready to go here. And here at the plate, Robbie Scholes. And he delivers. That one in there. 0-2 now. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Swing went right over top of the curveball. Excellent work to tunnel those last two pitches. He set him up with a high fastball, got the eyes up, and then buried the low curveball for the swinging K. Really good pitching.
Get him out of there.
Swing and a miss. Wiseman went out and twirled a no-hitter in his last start.
One out.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third.
3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. Pretty quick AB. And here's the first baseman, Sammy Santiago. 2 outs and nobody aboard. And that one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Midway in the first, no score. Top of the second, here's the shortstop at the plate, Josh Valbuena. They've got the 3-run lead, but they won't keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively too. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Keep him off base.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And quickly 1 away in the second inning.
Center fielder, Tom Lee.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Give him a chair.
Got the batter swinging. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6.
That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up. 2 away here, nobody on. Lyle Webster getting ready to hit. Way out front for strike 2.
Throw him the dark one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck out swinging. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Midway through the second, the Stars have the lead, 3-0. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Blooper into right field.
Take it. You got it.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
Batting 8. Right fielder, Gil Lopez.
Be aggressive.
Ha!
1 out and the base is empty. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. And again on 0-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Base is empty with 2 out. And the next batter, Mariano Cabrera. 2 outs, base is empty.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Swings and misses. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight set down here to start the game. Welcome back to Stellar Sports Complex. And now the DH, Robbie Schulz. Fly ball, right field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Bulldogs, the catcher, number 14.
Get him out of there.
Roper.
Tapped softly on the ground. Handles the chance. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Bulldogs, first baseman, Sammy.
Nobody on
Santiago.
and 2 outs. Sammy Santiago, the next to hit. First at bat was a strikeout.
Plays
0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets them down 1-2-3. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're in the top half of the 5th. John Wiseman ready to go again. He's created a lot of buzz this season, projected to go in the first 5 rounds of the upcoming MLB draft. Getting another opportunity today in the playoffs to show scouts he has what it takes to excel at the next level. Ground ball, right side, Dunlap. Takes it to the bag alone, and the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
For the Bulldogs, center fielder, number 33, Tom Lee.
Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. The Bulldogs with a 0 in the hit column so far. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Throw him a chair right here.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Bases are empty with 2 away.
Hey,
Lyle
plays at
Webster
1 now.
digs in now. Struck out swinging the first time. The 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Fights that one away, the count remains 0-2.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So, welcome back to playoff baseball from Stellar Sports Complex. Now up, Will DeYoung. The 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K.
Be aggressive.
That clips the zone. Swing and a miss.
One out.
Set down looking. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning.
Up next for the
Efficient
Bulldogs,
work on the mound
second
there.
baseman, Mariano Cabrera.
So 2 out. Here's the second
Hey,
baseman,
2 out.
Mariano
Plays at 1.
Cabrera. Went down on strikes the first time through. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Perfect. All set for the start of this inning. John Wiseman, ready to go? He's in an enviable spot with the choice to either head to college or sign professionally after the draft. But for now, all that matters is pitching his team deep into the postseason with a chance to win it all.
Throw your best pitch. Best pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, that's a K. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Just couldn't get on time with a heater in that at bat. 3 straight fastballs, and he ends up with the strikeout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Comes up empty, strike 2. Got him. They are down to their final out.
Up next for the
And he
Bulldogs,
should be strutting out there right
Sammy
now. 3
Santiago.
pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K.
Hey, infield, plays at
Impressive
1,
stuff.
Derek.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. Strike 3 called. This one is over. A perfect game. And the celebration begins.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a young pitcher here, just wrapped up his season. Now he's got a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets the opportunity to perform on this stage at a major league park? And there's a lot of pitchers here. So really making sure that he stays within himself and shows that he deserves a shot at the pro level.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a different kind of pressure than game pressure. How does he block it out and perform?
You know, being able to embrace it. You know, there's a reason why he's here. There's a reason why he gets a chance to showcase his skills. So being able to stay within what he can do and not trying to be like everyone else around him.
All right, let's go down on the field for more. Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, your thoughts on his session so far?
This guy's impressive. He's got that real ability to check all the boxes. He's poised out there in this high-stakes situation, and that's a great sign. Seems to have good command and excellent velocity on his pitches. He's showing he belongs at this level.
Hello and welcome to the MLB Draft Combine on MLB The Show. I'm Ben Gelman and I'm thrilled to be bringing you all the action. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Garcia. Wiseman will have a chance to follow up an excellent shutout performance in his last start. On the ground to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Joaquin Cortez.
Ball one.
And fires in a heater at 95. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with two straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside.
Here we go. 2-2-2.
Here comes the throw, and he's there with a double. Now it's the right fielder, Grady Redding. Swing and a miss. Runner at second here and one away. Here's a grounder up the middle. 2 away. The 0-1.
That's out.
That one's too high. That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Fastball in for a strike. Swing and a miss for the K, and that ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the second inning here at Chase Field. 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Kevin Brayman. Chases a high fastball there. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. That's great location on that 2-strike fastball, making it difficult for him to do anything with it. Not afraid to command the inner half of the plate and earn the strikeout as a result. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Swings through that one out in front there. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. So digging in, Rafael Pulido. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Swings and flares it towards the line. Dives but can't get it. It's a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Got the batter looking for the K. And it's 3 up and 3 down. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Enrique Ibanez. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Got him. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
Manuel Cruz.
Swing and this one towards left center field. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the order here. Kevin Garcia will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. 0-2, waves at that one. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chase Field, and now the center fielder, Joaquin Cortez. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Chases that one out of the zone. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Grady Redding.
Late on that fastball.
Ball.
One out and the base is empty. That misses, and it's 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. 2-2, and the pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 outs already in the home fourth.
7. Shortstop, John.
So 2 out. John Millar getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes the first time through. Strike 1. Popped up. Parson under this one. And makes the catch. They're set down. Back here in the desert. And now Kevin Brayman.
Hey.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Struck out looking for the backwards K. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the 3rd one. Pretty quick AB. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Moore moving under this one. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 4, Rafael Pulido.
Bases are empty with 2 away. And here is Rafael Pulido. Struck out looking the first time up. On 0-1, the delivery. He swings and fouls one off. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. And a swing and a miss. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. Back here at Chase Field, home half of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Enrique Ibanez. Gets it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Manuel Cruz.
Out in front with the swing. That's strike 1. Home team down by 1. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 2. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now 2 down. To the top of the order we go. At the plate, Kevin Garcia. And a strike in there. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far.
Now pitching.
We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Alfonso Guerrero, charged with hanging on to this lead. That wraps up this year's MLB Draft Combine. What a thrill to see these young prospects showcase their skills and boost their stock for the draft. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
With the 25th pick of the 1st round, the Milwaukee Brewers select John Weisman.
Hello and welcome to Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College World Series. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the Florida State Seminoles. Alongside Jessica Mendoza and Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Jess, this player has 2 goals here in Omaha. Boost his draft stock and bring home a national title.
Winning over everything, Boog. That's all he's got to remember. When you focus on the scoreboard and not the scouts, you usually end up showing them what they came to see anyway.
Showing the slab in today's game, John Wiseman. What do we need to know here? Just about to get started. Stepping in, Alan Stoitz. The 0-1 late that time, and it's strike 2. Popped up left side. Kaiser settles under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 1 away. So digging in, Christopher Coyle.
Be aggressive.
Strike 2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So up next, Elvin Ramirez.
Get this guy out of here.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here.
Well, you don't usually want to try to yank that pitch, but he's so great at getting his arms extended that it actually works out. Get the wrist from rolling, stay through it, and bam, it's out of here.
Ewell Kimball in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Good job to fight that one off.
Nice job fouling that one off. It was not an easy pitch to hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 hit in the inning. We're here at the College World Series at Charles Schwab Field. Welcome back. When you touch down in Omaha, it just feels different, doesn't it?
Totally, Boog. The atmosphere here is just unreal. You walk down Main Street, every restaurant has the game on. Fans are decked out in colors all over the place.
Yeah, and I love seeing all the families that have made this trip for generations. This entire city just breathes college baseball.
Blanchard up now for South Carolina. Last national title was in 2011. That team was something else, Singy.
Yeah, but they just found ways to win every single night. And plus Matt Price coming out of that bullpen, he could shut the door pretty quickly.
Yeah, Singy, he was lights out. And don't forget the fans. They always make the trip.
Yeah, it's true. Omaha feels a little bit like Columbia when the Gamecocks are here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. Colbert steps in now. You look back at South Carolina's run in the early 2010s. Man, that was a dynasty.
Oh, no doubt, Boog. Those teams were loaded back-to-back in 2010 and 2011, and 22 straight NCAA tournament wins.
Ray Tanner had him rolling, clutching big spots, super confident, and just flat-out tough to beat.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve, and it was the same result as the pitch before.
Now it's the shortstop, Dante O'Neill.
Calm down.
That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Stoitz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
As we go to the top of the 4th, leading off, Christopher Coyle.
Be aggressive.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
We got no one here.
On the ground, right side.
That's foul.
And foul ball. The next
Ball.
offering misses. Ball 1.
You're unstoppable.
Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
He's just trying to yank that inside pitch, which is just so hard to keep fair. The best approach is to stay inside the baseball, keep the hands tight, and let it travel. That way, even if you're a tick early, you hammer it fair instead of hooking it foul.
Strike 2. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
That clips the corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the second. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Alan Arnez.
The offense is rolling, and the pitcher knows it. Time for a quick shutdown inning to get back in the dugout and keep those bats hot.
Back to the mound. He's got it in plenty of time to first. One away here in the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Blanchard. South Carolina down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
No, that missed.
Clips the corner. That's strike 2.
He went in and then away, keeping that hitter guessing.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's collecting a ton of strikeouts, but you know what's equally impressive? 0 walks, using every square inch of that strike zone to go after this offense, and they just can't seem to figure him out.
And next is the designated hitter, Chet Cross.
Here, what?
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Rick Colbert. Now the 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And the There's one away. Dante O'Neill getting ready to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time. Struck him out looking.
3 straight fastballs ends in a backwards K. He is not going to write home about that at bat.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Stoits now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Florida State out front 2-1. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Christopher Coyle.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Ramirez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Strike 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two down, bases empty. Ewell Kimball, the next to hit. Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first. 3rd out. The Seminoles.
Pitching for the Seminoles.
New arm out of the bullpen. Lorenzo Spears. Wiseman with a solid performance on the mound, Singy.
Yeah, he did what it took to help get his team the win, Boog. All eyes were on him and his team in their first one here in Omaha, and they came through. He showed the scouts that he has the pitching prowess to take his game to the pro level as well.
Greetings from Charles Schwab Field. We're getting ready for the semifinals here at the College World Series. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Florida State Seminoles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starter, John Wiseman. What do you look for here?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Just about ready to roll. Digging in, Alan Stoits. And we are underway. Swings through that high fastball.
Fill up the strike zone.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Christopher Coyle will hit next.
Mow him down.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a ground ball. Kaiser in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And then there were 4. It's the semifinal round here at the College World Series. Welcome back.
Okay, let's discuss one of the more important aspects of coming to Omaha every year, and that's the food. Jess, what do you got?
Why are you looking at me? I mean, you know I love some food, and I think you understand if you're going to Omaha, Nebraska, you're looking for a good steakhouse, and this place, it's got the best.
Yeah, but don't sleep on the barbecue spots, guys. I mean, some of those little joints near the ballpark, they don't look real impressive, but they're absolutely hidden gems.
Alan Arnez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground to short, Penny fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Brandon Blanchard now at the plate. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Late on that fastball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just misses with that one.
Ahead 1-2. His best bet is to go up the ladder here. Just be sure to miss up and out of the zone.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's a speed threat. Chet Cross. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Down 0-2, it's time to shorten the path to the ball. Put something in play to give yourself a shot.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
3 fastballs, 3 strikes. He's just saying, come and get it, I dare you.
Now at the plate, Rick Colbert. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Get him out of there.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff, off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Oh, man. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't even foul one off. Credit to the pitcher for cranking up the heat and getting that swing and miss. But the batter's timing's obviously way off today.
Dante O'Neill at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
As we go to the top of the 4th, leading off, Alan Stoitz. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Calm down.
Got him swinging for a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
He's coming right after these batters, isn't he? I love the conviction. And you see the results right there with that strikeout. And no walks, by the way. When the control and the command is working like this, you've got to find some way to break his rhythm. And when it's your turn at the plate, maybe time to adjust those batting gloves or step out for a second.
Now, Christopher Coyle. And a big swing and a miss.
Come on, mow him down.
Comes up empty.
Did everyone skip the hitters meeting today? Because this lineup just keeps swinging away.
And a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down.
He gets a 3-pitch strikeout, and I got no notes, guys.
Elvin Ramirez.
Here's the catcher, Elvin Ramirez.
Hey!
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, when you got it, you got it. He's got a great feel for the breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. The Seminoles with the lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Ewell Kimball. Out to short. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And now the center fielder, Alan Arnez. Grounded out his first time up. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Aggressive.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. South Carolina still looking for their first hit in this one.
That pitch down is so tempting. Nice take.
Sets him down looking.
He went down looking, but that did not look like a strike, to put it mildly. Umpire definitely helped him out on the mound there. Getting a little spicy in the opposing dugout, and I don't blame him.
One out man at first. Next to hit, Brandon Blanchard. Way out front for strike 2.
Don't worry about the runner. Just you and the batter. Do your job. We got you.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So now the DH spot, Chet Cross. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Florida State lead it 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Rick Colbert. And he hits a ground ball right side. Willie steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Seminoles leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the air to left center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Alan Stoich.
The offense is rolling, and the pitcher knows it. Time for a quick shutdown inning to get back in the dugout and keep those bats hot.
He goes down looking. Florida State on top 3-0. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Christopher Coyle. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Foul ball there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next to hit, Elvin Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
That one missed.
It's a tough day for this lineup. You can feel the frustration, but honestly, the pitcher's been locked in, mixing speeds, hitting his spots, keeping everyone off balance. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap to the other side.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Still no hits on the board. One out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Kimball in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The Gamecocks yet to pick up a hit here. In the air, left field. Not there in time, and that's the first hit for them in this one. So 2 down. Alan Arnez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third, and it kicks off the base to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, anything can happen once the ball deflects off the base. Do you get a good bounce or a bad bounce? Your guess is as good as mine.
Swing and a pop-up. Penny in position. And that's the 3rd out. The Seminoles welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lorenzo Wiseman with an incredible pitching performance, Siggy.
An outing he'll never forget, Boog. Helping his team advance here in Omaha. Time to ride that momentum right into the final round.
Okay. Head up. Next one. Bounce back.
Hello and welcome to Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska. MLB The Show brings you the College World Series Finals. It's the Florida State Seminoles and the Tennessee Volunteers. Digging in, Jude
Leading
Ash.
off this afternoon, the second baseman, Jude Ash.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. Late. On that fastball. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes, and there's one down.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Warren Velasmil will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Stay aggressive up there.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter.
On to first. That ends the frame. Paulo steps in now. Tennessee's got that mix, right? A little modern swagger, a little old school power, and finally a natty in 2024.
Yeah, totally, Boog. And the athletes in that mix. Christian Moore, he could change the game with one swing. You could feel the energy in the whole ballpark every time he stepped up to the plate.
Exactly, and now they're not just a one-hit wonder. Tennessee's in the conversation every year now. Arms, bats, and plenty of edge. That style plays really well once June rolls around.
Stepping in, Demetrius Pride. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Elias Chadwick now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
That is some major speed at the plate and at first base. Infield knows it, and they are ready. Only a rocket right at you gets a shot at 2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Taylor Ishii now at the plate. Paulo off of first with 2 away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Ahead 1-2. His best bet is to go up the ladder here. Just be sure to miss.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Mueller up next. Recently, it seems like the Vols have hit more homers than most teams take swings. That 2021 squad especially.
Yeah, Boog, and over the last 5 years, it's been the same story. Tennessee doesn't just try to beat you, they try to bury you.
See, when those bats get hot, you feel it right away from the very first pitch.
The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Seth Hinojosa digs in now. In the air to left center. Penny under it. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ball, that's just out.
That's the 3rd. Gets him easily, ends the inning. The Seminoles have the lead, 1-0. Bottom 4, now the third baseman, Warren Velasmil.
Come on, mow him down.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Kyle Vernon getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
The Volunteers hitless so far in the game. Lifted in the air down the left side. Penny under it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jason Paulo. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
In the air, left field.
Wall.
Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. Florida State out front here, 5-0. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Demetrius Pride.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
He gets a 3-pitch strikeout, and I got no notes, guys.
Elias Chadwick, the next to hit.
Went down on 3 pitches last time. Hey, things can only go up from here.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
You got one here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Gets a curve with the 0-2 count right on schedule. Great job laying off that.
Here we go.
Swings and misses. Went back to the knuckle curve, and it was a good idea.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup just hasn't been able to get anything going. We're 5 innings in here.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. The Seminoles out front 5-0. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Brody Mueller. Got him swinging for the strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Comes up empty. Tennessee still looking for their first hit in this one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Volunteers, the second
Here's
baseman,
the second baseman, Jude Ash. On the ground, right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Florida State with the lead 5-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Warren Velasmil. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Come on, mow him down.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away now.
Up next for the Volunteers.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Paulo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fastball for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Seminoles on top 5-0.
For Florida State.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jamel Boggs.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Greetings from Charles Schwab Field. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College World Series. It's the Fresno State Bulldogs and the Florida State Seminoles. Joined by Chris Singleton and Jessica Mendoza, I'm John Shambi. Jess, this player has 2 goals here in Omaha. Boost his draft stock and bring home a national title.
Winning over everything, Boog. That's all he's got to remember. When you focus on the scoreboard and not the scouts, you usually end up showing them what they came to see anyway.
On the hill here today, John Wiseman. What do we have on him?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Here's the 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Alonso Burden. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Give him a chair.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No scores. We head to the bottom of the first. Back in action here at the Chuck, Charles Schwab Field. Every year we come back to Omaha, it feels like the college game takes another leap forward, whether it's strategy, training, player development. Everything has changed so much.
Boog, I could not agree more. When I played, programs were just starting to introduce things like video analysis and advanced metrics.
Yeah, when I was playing, we were just getting the internet, and now everyone has data specialists and the tools to track just about everything. It's basically a mini big league operation.
Marte steps in. If memory serves, the last time Fresno State was at the CWS, it was 2008. I can't recall. Anything particularly memorable about that series, Singy?
Just slightly, Boog. The Bulldogs won it all in one of the most ridiculous Cinderella stories in the history of college sports, Jess.
They were the lowest seeded team to ever take the title. From trouncing Rice in the opener to eking out a win over Georgia in the finals, that 2008 run was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, from underdogs to wonder dogs for the Diamond Dogs.
Got him swinging. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Branch up next. The 2008 CWS title was a long time coming for Fresno State. Their last trip to Omaha was in 1991.
Plus, their only other national championships were in 1968 for men's tennis and 1998 for women's softball. Shout out to Laura Berg and Nina Lindenberg. They were due.
Yeah, I'm thinking Bulldog fans might feel like they're due again.
So digging in, Jerry Ashley. Top of the third, no score. Late on that fastball.
Throw him the dark one. Throw him that good stuff.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2.
Ahead 1-2. His best bet is to go up the ladder here. Just be sure to miss up and out of the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's got to be pretty satisfying for a pitcher. Gets ahead in the count and then gets him to chase. If he takes that one, I don't think it's called a strike.
Damian Goodson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Huber whips it to first.
Yes, you're right.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. New inning getting started. And down to shortstop Tyler Spence. That one in there across the letters.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Dana Kaminsky.
Dana Kaminsky, the next to hit.
Got frozen on just 3 pitches last time. Let's see him turn it loose here.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's trying to stay back for that off speed, but that leads to him being a tick late on the fastball.
Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Burden at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th. All set for the start of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Nicholas Allen. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him swinging. 1 away here in the 5th.
Another strikeout. He's got the good stuff working on this one. 10 Ks already. With the amount of game we've got left, pretty sure we can expect a few more.
Brody Marte getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Get this guy out of here.
That clips the corner.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He gets a 3-pitch strikeout, and I got no notes, guys.
Deacon Freeland will hit next.
7 straight strikes. He's got a shot at an immaculate inning.
Two down, nobody on. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Buddy Branch.
Buddy Branch.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Calm down.
Ball. You know how to attack this guy?
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up now for the Bulldogs, the third baseman,
Jerry Ashley now at the plate.
The offense is rolling, and the pitcher knows it. Time for a quick shutdown inning to get back in the dugout and keep those bats hot.
There's the strike.
He definitely did not agree with the umpire on those called strikes. Got to get past that and be ready to attack anything near the zone.
Got him. 2 away down.
Clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Block. Zips it across, and that is the inning. Florida State on top 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Tyler Spence. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. At the plate, Dana Kaminsky. Fresno State yet to pick up a hit here. On the ground. Now a jump throw. And they get the out. Great play out there, and that keeps the perfect game alive. 2 down, bases empty. Alonso Burden digs in now. Swings and misses. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Seminoles out front 3-0. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Nicholas Allen.
Nicholas Allen.
No outs here.
The 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now, Brody Marte. Marte in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Florida State leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Now at the plate, Deacon Freeland.
3-pitch K last trip. Definitely looking.
Oh, look at the stop. Jump throw. Throw sails over his head at first. And he'll pull into second safely.
The batter, number 10.
Oh, they just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Next to hit, Buddy Branch. Gets it to first, and that is that.
Pitching for the Seminoles.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Lorenzo Spears.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
On the mound now, John Wiseman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lugo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Throw in the dark one. Throw in that good stuff.
Out to short, Bradbury. Sends it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And next is the designated hitter, Solomon Mackey. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Calm down.
Got him. 2 down.
You win some, you lose some. And the winning odds were definitely in the pitcher's favor with that fastball on the outer black.
Now here is Hugh Mullen. And a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Oregon State.
With the first pick of the first round, the Washington Nationals select John Wiseman.